I'm portraying Kay Sage, who was a surrealist painter and a writer and a wife and a traveler. Being that I feel very strongly about the rights of women, the fact that Kay Sage didn't feel so strongly about women's place in society is exciting but also scary, because I find myself sometimes really not enjoying what she says, but finding myself agreeing in some ways with some of the things she has to say, which, although critical and horrible and harsh, seem to just come from like a depth within her that's so true and so real, and it's something I've not found in a lot of people. She lived her life very much according to the way other people perceived her. She was this very imaginative young girl who created these worlds from her window, to this buxom beauty when she was younger who was at war with her mother, who was a morphine addict. She married a prince and then got tired of living the domestic lifestyle, so she divorced him. People thought she was a man based on the quality of her paintings. Then kind of fell into the role of housewife, of appeaser and of enabler, and kind of became a woman that I don't agree with, but I admire. I think she's problematic because she's so unlike all the other women in this piece, and she writes these verses that are so cryptic but timeless. She just seems like someone who exists now and existed then and exists forever. She dedicated the later years of her life to creating this catalog of all of her husband's work. She was losing her vision. She lost kind of her hope for living. She didn't have many friends. She kept to herself. But she never stopped thinking, and she never stopped writing. She left the world in a way that was very uncharacteristic of the way that she lived. It was very sudden, it was very brash, and she lived so subtly. She almost stopped existing in a way, and I think that that's a very interesting space to explore and to inhabit, and all the other women in this piece are so much more, I guess, radical. Her art is beautiful and scary and touching and dreamlike. She excites me, and I hope she excites everybody else. Cha-ching!